Hello, Cupid Alexander here to share something special with you. Now, these are tough times, probably amongst the toughest we've seen in quite a while. But these are not hopeless times. Working with Mayor Ted Willer, I'm seeing everyday amazing examples of people stepping up to stabilize and strengthen our community. In his office, I work as a director of strategic initiatives. This gives me a unique perspective on what's happening, and one of the bright spots amongst a bunch of bright spots with many of our community members and community organizations is Impact Northwest. Impact Northwest's mission is to prevent homelessness. And as you can imagine, they are very busy. They give me hope, but here's the truth. COVID-19 is hitting vulnerable populations the hardest. The less amount of resources you have, the worse off it is for you. Now, Impact Northwest is making sure that our vulnerable populations and our neighbors get the resources that they need. Resources like food and like rent. Now, more than that, they are giving folks a lifeline by staying in touch and helping people cope with everything that's going on. Most of all, Impact Northwest is listening to people and making sure that they get what they need when they need it. It's a big job. And I'm so pleased to know that Impact Northwest is stepping up with many of our other neighbors and many other organizations and with the mayor to meet this need. Now, you can help. You already are by watching this video. Now listen to Jake's story. Jake's story should be next or really soon. And it would be great to have an understanding of that. You can also share this video. And please donate to Impact Northwest. We need your support so we can be there for people. So as your friend, as your fellow Portlander, as your neighbor, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
My favorite thing about Jamie, I just love his curiosity. He wants to know how everything works. He wants to know, like, what does this switch do? Does it break off?
That's me.
Can you put it back on if I break it off? He just wants to learn. It's so awesome getting to watch him grow up. I'm a recovering heroin and meth addict, and I'm really grateful for where I am today.
Impact Northwest is a multi-pronged social service agency. Our core mission is to prevent homelessness and keep people housed and stabilize them. We have a number of approaches to do this. So mine is early childhood, and I deal specifically with children who are somehow impacted by the system. My work is tangential, actually, to homelessness, but it is everything to do with stabilizing families. I was referred to Jake by his DHS worker, who had a very deep belief in Jake and Jake's ability to be a marvelous father. He's someone in recovery. He is someone who had been in prison, and I can tell you that at the time his child was removed from their home, that he was living an unsafe life, and it wasn't safe for his child.
I had the potential to be a father, and I'd already been suffering my whole life the consequences of my addiction, and it just came to a point where I was like, this needs to stop. I'm done. I cannot do this anymore, but I don't know how to stop. I need help. I went to residential treatment. I stayed clean. I had done everything that DHS was asking of me. I started going to my visits with Jamie. I started building that relationship up with him, which was terrifying to me because I was scared of him at first. Every week I'd go to the same park and me and Jamie would hang out, and Malcolm would come over and he would hang out with us and just kind of interact with us and tell me that I was doing a good job as a dad, which I needed to hear. I was still struggling with am I doing the right thing by trying to be Jamie's dad? I thought the foster family might still be a better option for him.
I saw in him, he was ready to be a good dad. He was really ready, although he was afraid. And even though he was afraid, he kept doing it. And he approached his child with patience and care and love. And that is not a thing that I taught him. That's a thing that's in him. Jake is working full time now. He's making a living wage. He is supporting himself and his child.
As a dad today, I feel really good. Not only am I getting services from Malcolm, but I'm also working with a housing specialist. She's helping me navigate finding a bigger place. Being able to get services from Impact Northwest as being a parent, and then also as being a parent that's looking for a new home, is amazing. They're trying to help me be stable and maintain. I feel really grateful that I get to be part of the people that are receiving services from Impact Northwest.
There are a lot of beautiful human beings like Jake who are unique and special and talented, and if they had the proper supports, they could be great at whatever they're trying to do in life. Impact Northwest stands in the gap to do that. We help people.
Thank you for watching Jake's story. This video, which highlights the resiliency and strength of the people that Impact Northwest works with. My name is Cathys Swift. I'm a longtime supporter and a champion of Impact Northwest. I hope everyone feels inspired hearing about the life-changing work. As we come out of the COVID-19 crisis, we know people are going to need Impact Northwest more than ever. Thousands of people are going to turn to this organization for help. I am so proud of Impact Northwest and how it has evolved in serving our community. I value the staff because they provide just the right amount of support to the individuals and families who are at these stress points where things could go very badly, but they don't have to. Impact gives that key bit of help that keeps people housed and families together and healthy. Please join me in supporting Impact Northwest. We have an amazing opportunity from 2 generous donors who will match your gifts. They'll be doubled. The first $15,000 of donations will be matched by the PGE Foundation, a generous donor of many years. And First Interstate Bank has offered a matching gift for the first 20 gifts of $250. All donations will make a direct impact by preventing homelessness. Please see the Impact Northwest website for the ways that your donation helps individuals and families stay housed. Thank you, stay well, and we appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you.